Saber Forum. This is Lord Blade Wraith here, and I am really excited to show you a little quick video on a new saber I just purchased. This will be the second saber I've gotten to purchase at a Comic-Con. Last year was my first one, which was the Consular, and this year we're on the 5th annual Comic-Con here in Salt Lake City, Utah, and one of the exclusive things that Ultra Sabers offers at the Comic-Cons they visit and that they attend, Salt Lake City being one of them, is a con exclusive curved Reaper. And I saw this, actually we had another con here last March, FanX, and I was there and I actually had this in my hand at one point. I even put a video up of me holding it at the con, my costume and everything, but I didn't end up getting one at that time, and been waiting for like 6 months now to come back and get the chance to buy one at a con. It's really a cool feeling to know that you got something exclusive at a con. I also got some artwork, or some art that was just particularly really cool to be something that you got to buy at a Comic-Con. So it's always fun to do that, but this is the curved version of the Reaper. This is the curved Reaper, and I got the Azure version, and this is a diamond version of that saber. And I'm just going to turn it on right away so you can see what color I got. I had them do Arctic Blue Pulse with a Pyrostone Orange Flash on Clash. So I was going to go orange, and then at the last minute I decided, hey, I just asked them, can you do a Pyrostone Orange for me? And they were happy to oblige, as they usually are. So thank you Ultra Sabers for being willing to do that for me. So here we go. Actually, good time to demonstrate. That's emerald green on that channel. Let me just demonstrate. It's kind of tricky on the curved versions of the Reaper, of the sabers, like the Mantis that I have here. The curved versions are a little different, but I've gotten used to those. So let me just switch it back to the main color.
Welcome to the Diamond Controller configuration menu. Rotate the saber clock.
Episode 4.
Oops.
Episode 5. Episode 6.
Okay, here we go.
Font selection is confirmed.
Alright, so Arctic Blue on an Azure Blue curved Reaper, and got the white illuminated AV switch, and Pyrostone Orange Flash on Clash. And then you got the gestures. I haven't programmed anything custom on this yet, but you can see the gesture there. And then stab motion. I think you can do an action like this. Must be, I think there's a gesture. I don't know. There's a backstab. Anyway, very cool, and just go through.
Welcome to the Diamond
And show you some other colors real quick.
menu. Rotate the saber clockwise. Rotate the saber clockwise to change to the next font or
Whoops. Okay, Black Star.
Font selection is confirmed.
And that's a yellow, which I really think is cool with the Azure. I really like the yellow blade color. So that is Sentinel Yellow. I will say It's only got one retention screw. It's only got one blade retention screw down in here, and I'll just quickly show you where that is. So it's a little looser, and one of the things that they are limited at a comms, they can't do a lot of custom drill press type of things. So the options there are limited, but one of the things you can do is send this in. I could send it in and have them drill another set screw hole right here. So like right there and then right there. So I could do like one on each side, and that would really stabilize it, because right now the blade goes up to, the blade's in about that far in, or I should say that's from the bottom of here to the end of the blade is that far, because you've got the LED unit right here. And so you've got to center, you've got to drop this on top of the LED unit, and then the LED unit will not go any deeper than that. So it actually, there's, yeah, it won't go much deeper than that. So you've got to carefully put the blade so it's not too deep, because it's gonna crimp down or clamp down on that LED unit. So if I might do that, I might just send it in and just have them drill a couple more blade retention screws, set screws, to really firm that. But that being said, it does go pretty deep. Like, it was down here and you got all this length. So there's only a slight, and it could be the blade I have, because I don't have a heavy grade blade in here. This is a mid-grade blade. So there could be a little bit of play in there because of that. Not bad at all though. Like I said, it's very stabilized with this much depth that you've got. So anyway, going through there, I got the alright, come on. It's tricky sometimes.
Welcome to the Diamond Controller.
Sometimes I get the angle wrong.
Rotate the saber clockwise to change the current font, or counterclockwise to program a new gesture. Rotate the saber clockwise to change to the next font, or counterclockwise to change to the previous font.
Black Star.
Okay, so we got Black Star. We got the SIF font.
Font selection is confirmed.
So there's the SIF font. The silver flash on flash. Had a gesture of some sort. Anyway.
Welcome to the Diamond Controller configuration menu. Rotate the saber clockwise.
Ancient Saber.
There's the Ancient Saber, which would be orange. And that would be not a bad looking color. The orange with the blue is really good.
Welcome to the Diamond Controller configuration menu. Rotate the saber clockwise to change to the next font, or
Ancient Saber. Episode 1.
Okay.
font selection is confirmed.
There's your Guardian Blue. And it does feel really, my hand's a little sweaty. Feels really good in the hand right here, this particular area. There's the Covertech wheel, which is custom on this hilt, comes standard pre-drilled. So I have I have pretty big hands, but I still have enough gap between here and here. I still have for a good one-handed grip. I don't feel, I mean, it could, if I got crazy with it, this could probably dig into my hands a little bit, but not much room for a two-handed grip, but still adequate. So definitely, you can see there. And yeah, I'm having a hard time doing this on camera. I was doing it without a pitch earlier.
To change the current font or counterclockwise to program a new gesture. To exit this, select the gesture 1 in use.
Whoops.
You are now exiting the configuration menu. Enjoy your Saber. Welcome to the Diamond
I'll tell you
Controller
what,
configuration.
it is very loud too.
Rotate the
The
Saber
speaker
clockwise to
is
change the current font
right there,
or
so it's
counterclockwise
really
to
loud.
program a new gesture.
Louder than usual.
Rotate the Saber clockwise.
Episode 1. Episode 2.
Sometimes it's just a matter of how I have it gripped
Font selection
as
is
to how
confirmed.
well I activate the menu. But there's Arctic Blue. And
Welcome to the Diamond Controller
there is-
configuration menu. Rotate the Saber clockwise.
Episode 2. Episode 4.
okay, and there's episode
Font
4.
selection is confirmed.
Purple, or no, emerald green. So there's emerald green on the Arctic Blue, on the Azure Blue hilt.
Welcome to the Diamond
You just got to
Controller
keep that
configuration
axis
menu.
horizontal as much as
Rotate the
possible.
Saber clockwise
If you
to
do any
change
kind
the
of
current
funky
font or
twisting,
counterclockwise
it
to
won't
program a new
activate.
gesture. Rotate the Saber clockwise to change to the next font.
Episode 4. Episode 5.
Font selection
There's-
is confirmed.
There's the violet amethyst. So nice, very nice with the blue again. Can't really go wrong.
Welcome to the Diamond Controller configuration menu. Rotate the Saber clockwise to change to the next font or counterclockwise to change to the previous font. Press and release the switch to confirm selection.
Episode 5. Episode 4. Episode 2.
Going backwards.
Episode 4. Episode 5. Episode 6.
Here we go, 6.
Font selection is confirmed.
Here's your consular green. And there's a gesture for you. And
Welcome to the Diamond
last one
Controller
will be
configuration
the
menu.
Adigan Silver.
Rotate the Saber clockwise.
Episode 6.
Adigan Silver,
Font
silent
selection
font.
is confirmed.
And there's the Adigan Silver, which I really, so I did get the Diamond RGBW, and the white is the channel that goes on by default on the silent font with that. And I thought it looked really good with the circuitry on this Saber. So overall, I am delighted with this Saber, and if you have a chance to get one at a Comic-Con where Ultra Sabers has a booth, I would highly recommend it. It's one of these rare sabers you won't find a lot of people with, but it's one that I don't think I would do anything different on this. I contemplated getting the dark curved Reaper as well as the crimson curved Reaper, but I'm so delighted with everything about this, from the AV switch being white, matching up with the circuitry pattern, and the RGBW, which I've said many times on Saber Forum that I really like the RGBA most of the time better. So on this particular Saber, I'm delighted with the RGBW because I get a pure white blade. So that is it, and highly recommended. We'll talk to you guys later.